Good morning, Destiny players, and welcome to a new build video. This week back on the good old Hunter class. I am Bladeburger, your local the sun will set forever, never to rise again kind of guy, and today we look at the Caliban's hand, a strong exotic that allows us to yeet knives like there's no tomorrow. Do the usual liking and subscribing stuff that I always tell you to do, and let's get into the video. To start, the Caliban's hand itself. Proximity knife explosions scorch enemies it hits and ignites enemies if the knife kills an enemy. Hits with the knife and the explosion ignite, by the way. Pretty nice. Additionally, after throwing your knife, you gain increased melee speed regeneration until the knife explodes. If you whiff your knife, you get a lot of energy back over time. This build is centered around throwing knife spam, letting us get throwing knives as fast as possible and ignite the entire room with very few knives. To show off how this build works, let's start with the abilities. For class, we're on Solar Hunter. Blade Barrage is my personal super of choice, although super doesn't matter too much for this build. For dodge, Gambler's Dodge. Use this ability to roll on the ground and gain your melee back if you're close enough to an enemy. For melee, Proximity Knife obviously. Throw a tiny knife that sticks to the ground and explodes if an enemy gets close. For grenade, I went with the shortest cooldown and the easiest scorch buildup, so Firebolt is a grenade I chose. Base cooldown of a minute and easy scorch availability. For aspects, Knock 'em down, buffs your solar supers, and allows throwing knife kills to immediately regenerate if you get a kill with one while radiant. We also have On Your Mark, precision kills give you and nearby allies weapon movement buffs. Dodging puts it right to its max of 3 stacks. Easy trigger as we dodge a lot with this build. For fragments, Ember of Char, solar ignition spreads scorch to nearby enemies. Ember of Searing, killing scorched enemies makes a fire sprite and grants melee energy. Fire sprites give grenade energy when you collect them. Ember of Eruption, your solar ignitions have increased area of effect. Ember of Blistering, kills with ignitions give grenade energy. Ember of Torches, powered melee hits make you and nearby allies radiant. With this and Knock 'em down, you can have essentially infinite throwing knives if you keep killing with them. For stats and weapons, try to lean into Incandescent of course. Probably the best weapon for this build is the BXR with Pugilist and Incandescent, but I already used the BXR for 3 of my builds, so I'm not using it again here. For stats, Discipline is good to have high, but try to aim for max mobility for a quicker dodge cooldown. And now, for the mods. As usual, here's an overview of the mods. Check out the drip, memorize the mods, then get ready for a quiz on them and where I place them on my armor. Ready? Subscribe so I know you're ready for the quiz. On Helmet, Harmonic Siphon. Rapid solar weapon kills makes an aura power. We also have Double Hands On, giving us extra super energy when we get a powered melee kill. Double the mods means almost double the energy. For arms, Heavy Handed. Powered melee kills makes an aura power. Focusing Strike, gain class ability energy when you get a kill with a powered melee. Momentum Transfer, gain melee energy on grenade damage. On Chest Piece, nothing is needed so we just have resist mods. Bungie please. On Boots, Double Absolution. Picking up an orb gives a small amount of energy to all abilities. We also have Recuperation, giving us health on orb pickup. For class item, Utility Kickstart, giving us class ability energy when we use our class ability, increasing with each armor charge we have. We also have Reaper, of course, allowing us to make an aura power and a weapon kill after using our class ability. So there's the mods. Now how does this build play? This build is very fun, like all my builds. Infinite knives are great, but infinite knives that explode are better. With constant dodges, constant radiant, and constant knives, we can obliterate entire rooms with ease. The main flaw to this build is allies taking your kills before the knife can explode on an enemy. It happens quite a lot in salvages, as those have low enemy density. This build isn't a Grandmaster powerhouse, but it does really well on mid to lower end content. Dungeons, seasonal stuff, Gambit, if you play Gambit, lower level Nightfalls, it does great. Try this build out today and let me know how it does. As usual, thank you for watching. Join my Discord. See you all on the next one. Bladeburger out.